Hi and welcome. This is Joe Stokley of Stokley Properties with another video newsletter to all of our owner investors out there. I saw a very interesting article that I wanted to share with all of you from the Contra Costa Times, the East Bay Times, August 9th, regarding rent control. Why California's legislature should kill rent control bill. And I'm just going to read it because I think it says it very well. California voters made their views on rent control clear last November when they rejected Proposition 10 by nearly 20 percentage points. While Californians face an unprecedented housing crisis, they understand that rent control doesn't work, period. Instead, it discourages development essential for bringing down housing prices. Apparently, Governor Gavin Newsom and Assemblyman David Chu of San Francisco didn't get the message. Newsom on Wednesday reiterated his support for Chu's AB 1482, which for the next 3 years will limit annual rent increases to 7% plus inflation. The governor has voiced support for stronger tenant protections than the bill's current language provides. Chu's bill already includes a just cause provision requiring landlords to provide a reason for evicting tenants and only exempts rental units built in the last 10 years. Chu's legislation passed the Assembly in April and scheduled to go before the Senate Appropriations Committee. The state Senate should heed the will of the voters and kill the bill. Lawmakers should instead focus on doing everything possible to increase the supply of housing. And that's what my argument's always been. Rent control doesn't work. It's never worked. And the answer to the housing crisis is build more housing. The goal of protecting low-income tenants from greedy landlords is worthy. Rent gouging must be stopped, but rent control has been demonstrated time and time again to come up short in solutions to skyrocketing rents. Most economists agree that rent control discourages developers from building new projects. The Independent State Legislature Analysis Office agrees. When it reviewed Proposition 10, it concluded that the initiative would not increase the supply of housing. In fact, it would discourage new construction. The State Department of Finances reported in July that the number of approved building permits in the first 5 months of 2019 had dropped by 12% from the same period in 2018. The permits for apartments and multifamily housing had decreased by a troubling 42.2% compared to last year. This despite the governor's declaration that solving the housing crisis is his top priority. Newsom set a goal in January of adding 3.5 million new units by 2025, which would require a statewide construction rate 5 times higher than it is today. California simply cannot afford to take action that would further slow housing construction. I went to the city council meeting in Contra a month ago where they defeated the just cause eviction rent control. The city of El Cerrito had a rent control and they reneged on passing that, which is all good news. But rent control is not the answer. It's going to create more of a problem. People such as yourselves, if they pass rent control, there's lots of other opportunities to invest your money. People will just go somewhere else to invest their money. So we here at Stokley Properties are going to keep advocating against rent control wherever we can, and I'll continue to bring you updates. Thank you once again for your business, and we wish you well. Thank you.